On October 31st, millions of people across the world dress up as ghosts, monsters, and even superheroes. Long before candy and costumes, Halloween was a night dedicated to remembering the dead, with its origins tracing back to the ancient Celtic festival of Samhain in Ireland. The Celts believed that on the eve of Samhain, the boundary between the living and the dead blurred, allowing spirits to wander the earth once more. To ward off the evil entities, villagers lit towering bonfires on hilltops to frighten away the evil spirits. Over time, Halloween accumulated various traditions, and here's the lore behind some of them. And perhaps none is more iconic than the hollowed-out pumpkin, carved with a sinister grin and illuminated by a candle within, which has become a popular symbol associated with Halloween. But behind it lies the eerie legend of Stingy Jack, a man who tricks the devil twice. According to the tale, Jack invited the devil for a drink, but when the bill came, he persuaded him to turn into a coin to pay for it. But when the devil turned into a coin, Jack quickly slipped the coin into his pocket, beside a silver cross, trapping him. To gain his freedom, Jack made the devil promise not to bother him for a year or claim his soul after death. But their paths would cross again, and Jack tricked him a second time. This time, Jack persuaded him to climb a tree for fruit, then he carved a cross into the trunk to trap him once more. With nowhere else to go, he again makes the devil promise not to bother him for another 10 years. And when Jack finally dies, he is not accepted either in heaven or hell. Condemned to wander in darkness eternally, he was given a glowing coal from hell's fires to light his way, which he placed inside a hollowed-out turnip. His wandering spirit came to be known as Jack of the Lantern, or Jack-o'-lantern, and thus carving of turnips, and later pumpkins, was believed to aid people in guiding or warding off such wandering spirits. And it's no coincidence that, during Samhain, the Celts believed that ghosts of the departed roamed freely among the living. To confuse or hide from them, people covered themselves in animal skins and masks, hoping to blend in with the wandering souls. Over centuries, these disguises evolved, no longer a shield against the dead, but a celebration of them. Today, people dress as witches, vampires, and even as superheroes. In every Halloween, children go door to door chanting, "Trick or treat," but this playful ritual began as something far more solemn. Centuries ago, in medieval Britain, the poor would go door to door offering prayers for the dead in exchange for food or coins, a practice known as souling. And even earlier still, celebrants dressed as wandering spirits, performing silly acts in return for food and drink. But not all Halloween traditions were about spirits in the afterlife. Some, like bobbing for apples, came from an entirely different world. When the Romans conquered Celtic lands, they brought with them the festival of honoring Pomona, the goddess of fruit and fertility. Apples were sacred to her, and to honor her, people played a game that symbolized romantic fortune-telling. Apples were floated in water, each one symbolizing a potential lover. Whoever caught one with their teeth was said to find true love. But as one hand plunged into watery romance, others trembled in the grip of superstition and dread. And no creature haunts Halloween shadows quite like the black cat. In medieval Europe, black cats were believed to be witches, or even the devil himself in disguise, and if one crossed your path, it was said to bring bad luck. But not all cultures share this fear. In ancient Egypt, cats, including black cats, were sacred, and in Japan, a black cat actually symbolizes good fortune and prosperity. Bats were also believed to be the messengers between witches and the devil, their silent flight through the night sky making them perfect symbols of the dark and unseen. Some even believed that if a bat flew around a house 3 times, it was a sign that someone inside the home wouldn't live to see the next day. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share this video.